These are the three most common mistakes I see most often in our legal practice. And what's really interesting about it is a lot of time they don't feel like mistakes when they're happening. They're just bad habits built over time. And the first one is just people stop treating the business like a separate business. So money comes into a personal account, a personal card gets used for business expenses, the business account covers personal things. And over time, everything starts blending together from personal and LLC. And the issue with that is that the LLC only works if there's actual separation. That's the whole point of the LLC and the shield liability. And so the company is one legal entity and you are another. And if you don't operate that way, it creates problems later if things ever go south. And then secondly, people have an operating agreement, but they don't actually know what it says. And that's incredibly more common than you'd think. They signed it when the company started, they put it in a folder somewhere, and they haven't looked at it since. But then things go on, things change, ownership changes, roles change. One person starts doing more work, somebody wants out, somebody wants to sell their shares. And now everyone is trying to figure out what the agreement says after the problem already exists. And that's backwards and not a good way to run an LLC. And then third and finally, the biggest mistake I see is contracts get signed without enough thought. And I don't mean just reading the terms. I mean, who is actually signing the contract? Who is being bound by this contract? Is the LLC the party? Are you signing on behalf of the company? Or did you just sign your personal name without realizing it, and now you're personally bound by that contract? That detail matters so much because if something goes wrong, if something goes sideways, that contract is going to control who has exposure. And most LLC